you guys, so for this video we're going to be doing setting powders, under eye setting powders, face powders, you name it. And then in this other fancy Target bag we're going to do highlighters, which I have a ton, and to be honest I don't know if I'm going to get rid of highlighters because I'm obsessed with highlighters and that's just my thing. Now let's start with some powders. So right off the bat, here's the famous Laura Mercier powder. I'm obsessed with this. This is just bae for underneath my eye, so I'm keeping that. So this is my RCMA powder. I finally got it. It's already like dirty, but I'm going to be doing a review in comparison with this, which is the Ben Nye Neutral Set colorless powder. So they're both colorless, so look out for that. And then I also get the Ben Nye Luxury Powder. This one's in the shade Cameo to try this underneath my eyes, so I'm excited to do that. Now I do have like the famous like banana powder, and honestly it is way too yellow for underneath my eyes, but as you can see I did use quite a bit of it. I did put it in this little pot because to me the sifter in this, it was just too inconvenient, getting too messy, but I did use quite a bit of it, so I'm just gonna get rid of this because this is pretty old. And then I have my Makeup Forever. This is a duo matte powder. This is in the 1205. I really like this powder. It does leave some extra coverage. As you can see I hit pan, and you know I love a product when I hit pan. Definitely keeping that. It's a little bit dark for me right now. I have my MAC Studio Fix, which I do love. This one's NC42. I'm going to keep this. I have a Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and then this one is in the shade Medium Dark, which I do love. It's a good coverage. It's actually, it's not good coverage. It's very minimal, so that's why I like it. This is my NYX Color Correcting in Banana. This one is such a bad product. I'm going to put it in a crap video because left my under eyes looking terrible. This is my L'Oreal True Match in some beige. Love this stuff. Awesome drugstore powder. Oh, it's so good. It really reminds me of the Makeup Forever Duo Matte. So yeah, if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, definitely try that one out. MAC Light Plus, and this is a mineralized skin finish. This is great for underneath the eyes. I'm going to keep it when I can actually use this right now. It is kind of light, but I'm going to keep it because I rarely use it. I think I'm just going to use it more now that I can actually see it. This is the MAC Rocky Horror Picture Show collection. I actually really liked this. I do not know why I don't use it. I think just because I just had so many powders that I just couldn't see anything. So I'm going to keep this one. This is my Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation in Medium. I do like this one for a light set, so I'm keeping this one as well. I use that one as long, and I also mix it with the tan one, which is this one. Keeping those. I love my Maleficent. This one is for under eyes, and it actually works really well. This one I'm going to throw away. This is Cativa. I don't know. It was a good powder, but I don't really use it, so I'm just going to set this aside. This is my BH Studio Pro powder. This one's in 215. Good for underneath the eyes. Going to keep this because I'm like ride or die with that. My Bare Minerals concealer in, what is this, Well Rested. I got this and I was extremely disappointed, so this one's going to go in a craps video. This is my Hourglass powder that I like for underneath the eyes and diffused light. You just have to use this really sparingly, so I'm going to keep that because that's really nice. This one's Golden Tan by Bare Minerals, and honestly this powder makes me look super, super cakey. How can I open it? Right there. It makes me look super cakey and it's a little bit too dark, so I'm going to set this aside. My IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation. I love this one. This one's in medium. It gives you a really nice glow without looking super, I don't know, greasy. Revlon Color Stay. Gotta love this one. This one's in the shade medium, I believe. I like this just because this is a really good drugstore one, so I definitely want to keep this one as well. Now on to the second batch. This is my NARS Barcelona powder. I really do like this one. This one's the All Day Luminous powder. It doesn't make me look cakey, so I really like it. It photographs really well. That's why I love NARS makeup. I also have this one, which is the Translucent Crystal. I'm going to keep this one just because it is pricey, and yeah, I like it to set my face, but do not take pictures with this, people. It's going to make you look like a ghost, along with this setting powder right here. So this is good for like every single day. I kind of already made a dent in it. I think I'm about to hit pan, it looks like it. But yeah, this one's not good for underneath the eyes. I've had some horrible, horrible pictures from this, so just a little FYI. Here's a Tarte Medium Neutral Amazonian Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation. I haven't really used this one. Let's see. Honestly, I haven't even played around with it. I'm not going to keep it. It looks too messy and I haven't touched it, so yeah, I'm just going to set that one aside. This is a Ben Nye Luxury Powder Beige Suede. Not really sure why I got this one. I think I made a mistake when I purchased it because I don't think I've ever really used it. honestly, because it looks pretty full, and I don't even remember when I got this one, so I'm going to set that aside. I don't need that. Here's my Maybelline Master Fix. I'm going to keep this because this is actually a really good drugstore option. That's kind of like a dupe for the NARS crystal, so translucent crystal. So I'm going to keep this for a drugstore alternative for videos. Celebration Illumination in Tan. I also have medium that I just showed you, so I'm going to keep that. BH Studio Pro Powder. This is the Tinted HD Powder in medium. This actually matches me, so I'm going to keep this because I do love BH powders. This is the Secret Brightening Powder from Laura Mercier. I have the smaller one. I do like this one, but right now this is way too light for me, but I do like it, so I'm going to keep it. This one is actually worth it. Don't get the powdered one, get the pressed one. So the banana does work, but use it sparingly. Just softly tap this underneath your eyes and it is good. So I'm keeping that for drugstore. Japanesque has like the most beautiful packaging. This one is the Velvet Touch Finishing Powder, and oh, I can't get rid of this one because it's just so pretty, so I'm gonna keep it. BH Studio Pro, I have it in 230 and 235. Awesome, complete dupes for the MAC Studio Fix completely. I love these powders. I have a full-on video of these and I'll link it down below if I remember. If not, just look up MAC dupe for MAC Studio Fix and my video will pop up. This is my second one of each one, so I bought backups of each one. I love this powder. The Revlon Nearly Naked, I truly, truly love this one, but honestly, I just don't like the packaging, and if I'm going to keep this one, I might as well just let this one go, even though I do use this one. The packaging is just super inconvenient, so I'm just going to have to let this one go and just keep this one. NARS Beach Soft Velvet Loose Powder. I got matched to this, and I honestly don't think that this is my match, but it does set my face really nicely, but look how light that is. I'm gonna keep it just in case. Maybe I'll use that for underneath my eyes, but I do love NARS products. Here's just a little puff that came with. This is my Hello Flawless from Benefit. This is in the shade Toasted Beige. I did end up keeping that foundation, so maybe I'll just try this together, and then if I really don't like it together, then I'm just going to toss it. This is a Kat Von D Lock It Foundation in medium 54. This is like a little travel. This is completely brand new, so I'm gonna keep it. This is the Too Faced Selfie Powders. I thought that these really did nothing. I saw really bad reviews and I tried it and it did nothing. My Rimmel Stay Matte. I love this as a drugstore alternative for underneath my eyes to set. I don't really need this, but for filming purposes, and since it is one of my favorite drugstore under eye setting powders, I'm trying to look at my other ones and I don't really have any drugstore ones out. Except that NYX one, but shoot. This is the only other one I have that's drugstore, so I'm going to end up keeping this one. This is a random sponge that I will toss. And then this is a, what is this? There's hair. Sorry guys. The Professional License to Blot. This is a travel size of this stick, and it really gets super messy, and it doesn't really do anything. So I'm going to get rid of this thing. Okay, so here we have some of my highlighters, and honestly, you guys, I don't know how I'm going to throw away any of my highlighters because highlighters is just my thing. I really, truly love them, but I know that there's some that I could probably get rid of that I've never used. But that's just because they're all buried on top of each other. And this is just something I like to collect. I love to collect highlighters and lipsticks. Laura Geller Gilded Honey, definitely not going to toss that. Or my Estee Lauder Heat Wave, which is basically the same exact thing. So if you missed out on the Heat Wave, Gilded Honey is the same exact thing. Yeah, so you won't miss out on that. These two L'Oreal, I'm going to keep because these are drugstore alternatives, which I like to have, and also for drugstore alternatives for creams. I personally like, which one do I like better? No, both illuminators I like, but out of the highlighters, I actually did a video on them. I like this shade better. This one, what shade is this? Just says warm undertone. Oh, golden. This one's the golden one, and this one's in the shade Rose. Yeah, Rose. So I like the golden one, but I'll keep them both for alternatives for videos. This this Gorgeous Cosmetics powder in summer. It is really pretty. It's a pretty golden, but I don't use this, so I'm just going to toss it. Let me just do it, because if I don't start tossing, then I'll never do it. This is my NARS. This is Albatross, or, oh no, this is a new highlight I just got. This one's called Reckless. So I'm going to keep it because it's a frosty highlight, and I don't have one from NARS, so I'm going to keep that one. Here is Albatross, which I love. One of my favorite ones. It's a white gold. Really pretty. Now, these are the MAC Daddy Artist Couture, and I'm going to keep them because I haven't tried all of them yet, but I do like them. They are pretty shimmery, I will say that, kind of glittery. Not too much like my Fave, but I'm going to keep them. I want them. Okay, this is an old MAC gloss. What shade is this? This is in Tantallope. I never use this, so I'm just going to toss it and do a back to MAC for this one. This one is a MAC Glimmer Shimmer. I do like this to use this during summertime on my cheekbones, so I'm going to keep that as well. I don't know. Let me put this aside because I'm not sure. By Gerard Cosmetics BB Plus. Awesome liquid illuminator. I love this one. It's so beautiful. This is my Becca cream one. I'm not really too into creams, but this is probably one of the only cream highlighters that I do really love. This one's in the shade Opal. It's really stunning to place this and then place Opal on top. Or if you just want to wear this alone, it's really pretty as well. It's a more natural glow. NYX Illuminating Bronzer I can get rid of because I never use it, and there are some glitters in there as you can see. So I'm going to toss this one as well. This is my Stila Kitten, and I love this one. I have put alcohol in this at least 3 or 4 times, no lie, but I'm obsessed with its highlighters. It looks really beautiful on the skin. Now, I got this MAC highlighter, and this one was from one of those collections. This one's called Summer Opal. And I love the packaging, and I think the highlight is pretty, but it's just so shimmery. But I'm going to keep it because I rarely use it, and I just don't want to toss it because it's not that old. This Laura Mercier one I bought off Glambot because I do shop off Glambot. I don't think it's like gross to buy like sanitized makeup. And I do love these like peachy shades. But I never use this highlight. But it's because it was buried. This one's a maybe. I'm going to put this on the side. I'm not sure. This is a travel size Sunbeam. I never use this, so I'll toss this. This is a Becca Spotlight, and I do love this, so I'm going to keep those. This is a High Beam. Will I use this one? I mean, it is pretty, like, once you place it on the cheeks and you blend it out to give yourself a glow. I'm going to keep it so I can have, like, a travel. Hold on, let's see which one I want to keep. Do I want to keep Sunbeam or High Beam? Oh, wow. I like them both. Shoot, why did I do that? Okay, I don't have traveling liquid illuminizers, so I'm going to bring those, even though I could bring... I'm telling you guys, this is so bad. This is a MAC bronzing stick. This is like so old, but this is like one... Oh my gosh, I was like so into MAC back in the day. It's a beautiful... Look at that, bronze. And you can just place that on the top of your cheekbones. Oh, wow, that's really pretty. I'm keeping it. I'm sorry. I've just never used a lot of this stuff, you know, just because it's been buried. This Laura Mercier I'm going to get rid of because I don't think I need it. Do I need it? Okay, it's still a maybe. Buxom Luminizer. Love this one. Awesome. Keeping it. Revlon Color Stay. This is like old school back in the day. I'm getting rid of this. Never use it. Makeup Forever Post Sculpting Duo. This is number 1. Obsessed. Same as Estee Lauder Heat Wave and also the Gilded Honey from Laura Geller. So this one's really good. I rarely use a bronzer, but I probably will start using it during the summertime because I like MAC's Give Me Sun, and this kind of mimics it a little bit. This is from Galactic, and honestly, I never use this powder. It is just a little bit too... Yeah, look at that. That's a little bit too much, so I'm going to get rid of this one, actually. Okay, that went much better than what I thought, because if you see, I at least got rid of these ones. So I'm feeling good, people. I'm feeling good. Okay, so I did get to keep some of my containers in some of these when I did move my makeup. First off are my Gerard Cosmetics. I'm not getting rid of these because I love these shades. Also, this is anything Becca I'm not going to get rid of because I do love it. This one's in Champagne Gold. This one's Candlelight and Too Faced. Love this one. I'm definitely going to keep this because it's a duo, a pink and a white gold. This is one that everybody was like peeing their pants over, so I'm going to keep it because I do love it. It's exactly like Estee Lauder Heat Wave, Honey Gilded, all of those. This should be... Oh, wait. This might be my broken one. Okay. Now, little backstory. Now, I did get that one highlighter from Makeup Forever, and they did end up sending me one, and it was broken. I loved it so much, I went and just bought it myself. This is the broken one that they sent, but I still used it because I had one at Glenn's house and one at my house. So this is when I become a predicament. It's like, why I just can't get rid of this whole one. So I'm going to kind of just try to revive it and just have a backup or give it to my bestie. So I'm going to put this aside though. Here's a ColourPop one. I haven't used this. I've only swatched it. This one's in Highly Wasted. This is pretty because I don't have anything like this. It's more of like a pinky kind of opal. So I'm going to keep that for summertime. I love my Sigma ones. Haven't really used them too much just because I want to wait for summer. What is this? This says bronzer. by who knows who. What is this? Okay, this is something that I can get rid of because this is mimicking that one MAC stick. So I rather see it's this one, and I actually like the MAC shade better because it'll work better. For me, this one's too dark, so I'm going to get rid of this one. I don't need it. I don't even know who that's by. This is an old MAC Silver Dust. This is like one of my very first highlighters I ever bought, so I'm going to keep that. Sentimental reasons, people. This is Becca Rose Gold. I do have my opal, but it's up on my vanity because I use it all the time. Another Artist Couture, which I'm going to use. This one's in the shade Conceited. Love this shade, not because of the name, because I'm definitely not that, but I love the shade. It's extremely beautiful. Another Becca Spotlight, which I love. This is the Girl Meets Pearl. This one's from Benefit. This one's actually a liquid illuminator, and it's stunning, so I'm going to keep that. All of my Bobbi Brown ones, I'm definitely going to keep because I'm a big time fan of the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. Sorry if I hit you guys. So I'm going to keep all of these because I truly love them, like, a lot. They're really stunning. So I'll show you which ones I have just so you can see. I have Pink Quartz, Pink Shade. I have, which one is this one? Copper Diamond. This one's really stunning too. This one is Bronze Glow. That one's beautiful. That one came out during the holidays. This one is one that I don't really love the most. Sandstone. What? Sandstone, yeah. I don't know why. Like, I think I need to find the right time to use it. It's stunning though. I need to figure that one out. And then this one is Beige. And this one's a little bit light on me, but I still love it. It's really nice. I just love the shimmer bricks. I have Apricot as well, which is my favorite, but I think it's up on my vanity. That's why it's not here. Okay, so let's move these aside. Gorgeous Cosmetics. Which one is this one? This one's in the shade, this one just says Prism Highlighter. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever use this one, so I'm going to get rid of this one. It is pretty, but I think this one's more for fair skin. And then this is the only Chanel highlighter I have. What is this? This one is old, but I'm going to keep it because I got this so long ago, but I'm obsessed with it. Look at that. It's like a golden... It's crazy. Look at that. That's like so cool though, because I don't know. And plus it's like my only true Chanel product, so I'm going to keep it. I've always loved highlighter, so yeah, I'm going to keep that one. Another cream from Sigma, which I'm going to keep. I haven't had a chance to use it. It's like a bronzy tone. I'm going to wait for summer. This is the little baby travel moonstone that I got from a pack from Becca. I like it. It is kind of light on me, but I can definitely make that work and mix it up. Plus it's just so cute. Look how tiny it is. Let's see, It Cosmetics. I don't really remember what this one looks like. Let's see. This one is more for like a natural glow, and this one doesn't really wow me. Well, I mean, it is really pretty. It's more like a glow from within, but let's get real. I want outer space to see me, so I'm just going to give this one away. Illamasqua or Illamasqua. It's either one. Don't get mad. It's not a big deal. This one's in the shade Aurora. And this one's really pretty. It's like a, what do you call it? Like an opalescent pink with a white gold. It's stunning. Keeping it. Laura Geller. What's this one? Baked Highlighter Duo in French Vanilla and Portofino. Let's see. I'm like highlight central right now. That looks a little too light for me, so I'm just going to hand this down. Wow, I'm really proud of myself right now because I really didn't think I was going to get rid of any of them. I was just going to skip this category, which sounds so bad. All of my MAC ones I'm going to keep just because I love them. The only one that I like them all, so I'm going to keep them all. There's no point to go through there. Now these ones. What's this? Oh, another Laura Geller. This one's All Over Face and Body Glow Tahitian Glow. Ooh, just for the name, I might keep it. Let's see. That's really pretty. I can use that during summertime. My Dose of Colors, this one is pretty. It's like a golden tone, so I'll keep it. Haven't really used it. I'm going to keep all my balm ones because these ones are really, I don't know, these ones are really pretty, so I love them and I collect highlights. NARS, at first I didn't really like the formula of these, but I truly love this one. This one is in the color Jubilation. These two mixed together, bomb skis. Beautiful. This one is another Makeup Forever. I'm believing this is #1. Yes, I really do like it. This is probably one of the only lighter highlights that look good on medium skin tones, I believe, because look at that. Look at that pearl. But when you start blending it onto the face, it's like an opalescent color. Oh, sorry, opalescent. So it's really stunning. So I highly recommend that one. What else? Anastasia, this is only the ones I kept. And when I got them, I only kept Peach Nectar because this is the only one like it's a person that really, I'm not flipping you guys off, that really, I don't know, caught my attention for summer. So I kept that one, and there you go. So I got rid of all of these, which is actually pretty good for me because honestly, like I said, I didn't think I was going to get rid of any of my highlights because my highlights are my babies. So yeah, I got rid of all these. So whoop whoop. Okay, you guys, so now let's fill up my setting powder drawer. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this like last time, but I'm going to try to put my favorite powders right here and maybe my favorite under eye, so we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to put some of my favorite face powders this way, so hopefully it'll kind of fit some more, maybe have some more room back there. Here's my Makeup Forever and all of that. So let's just start putting these together. Here is a NARS one. Let's put that on that side. Here's a mineralized. Okay, this one's for underneath the eye, so I'm going to place that one here. This one's for the face. This one is for all over, so let's just place that right there as well, but I don't reach for that one a lot, and neither do I for that one, but I plan on using it much more. Here's one I do love. Okay, here's another under eye, so I'll place this one here, another under eye. My Ben Nye, let's just put them right there. We'll put this one right here. New cameo powder, so maybe my Ben Nyes can go here in this drawer. Let's see, will that hit? No, that's good. My all over crystal powder, I'll just place in here, maybe this way. We'll see how it works out. BH Studio, love that one. Revlon. Okay, so I'm really happy with this drawer now. So these are all my face powders that I'm going to be using. Over here, I just put these two on the side just for right now, or I could really just do that and leave that one on the side because I do have another Maybelline Pro Matte that's in my purse. This one, these are all my under eye setting powders that are in a, basically, what do you call this, like a compact form. And then these are all my setting powders that are in either jars or have the little sifters and stuff. So that worked out perfectly right there. And then these are powders that are also in jars, but that can actually set the entire face as well. I don't know, just to kind of switch it up. And then these two, here's a travel one and one I haven't really used. So I actually have a full compartment all the way in the back empty, so I love that. So there's lots of room. I can see all my powders, so I'm really excited for that. I also have a little extra NARS puff that I can just stick in the back just to hold so it won't get dirty. And yeah, I'm like really excited for this drawer because I feel like I've never had this much space ever. So I'm telling you, people, get on it. You'll feel really good because I'm so excited right now. You can see in my other video, I got this tray from Amazon, and I'll link it down below. Okay, so next is my highlighter drawer. So I'm going to put, let's see, I can just place them like this. I don't know. I don't really have like little slots for every single highlighter. Whoops, this is backwards. So, I don't know, maybe I'll get some more, but I doubt it just because I feel like I get more. I don't know, I like how it's organized, but at the same time, it kind of sucks because I should have like some sort of basket or something like that. So, I don't know. We'll see what I do right now. Okay, you guys, so I filled up my drawer. I'm not really too happy with it. I might end up putting it in one of these trays because I feel like I might save a little bit more space. But I don't want to get rid of these containers because these, I don't know, I just don't want to. So for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep these ones lined up, and then I have all my square compacts that can just fit on the side right here. And unfortunately, what sucks is I just put like this cream one on top of these smaller powder ones that are from the Artist Couture line. I don't know. It's still kind of like junked up. I don't even know how I fit the other ones on there, but I'm just going to put the smaller ones on top so I can see them. I mean, I can still see all my products, but what sucks is back here is where all my liquid illuminators are just kind of hanging out. I mean, I could still grab them and stuff, but and then I just had to put that Chanel on the bottom and then this MAC on top, which is not the best, but this is what's gonna have to do right now. And I could actually see everything. I really can. The only thing is I have to dig back here for my liquid illuminators. I might end up taking the screws out of this drawer so I can open it all the way, but that's what I can come up with right now. So I'm really happy with my powder foundation drawer though. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video on my declutter. Let me know if you guys started decluttering since you saw my videos. I would love to know. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Whoop, whoop.